Good morning, KG3C. How are you all? I really miss you. I went outside today. I took a walk because the weather was really nice. And I want you to do the same thing so you can stay healthy because we've been in the house for such a long time. And today we're going to start a new chapter in math. So I want you to watch my video in order to know what we're going to be talking about. And we have so many activities to do. Okay? Love you all. Okay, so our chapter in math today is subtraction, and subtraction is another way of addition. It's the opposite of addition. How I'm going to explain it to you, I'm going to show you. Here we have some candies. I'm going to count my candies. One, I got them from the cupboard. They're really yummy. I want to eat them all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have eight. I had 8 candies, and now Nadia took them away from me. Nadia, how many did you take?
I took 1, 2, 3, 4 candies.
Fine, I'm going to share with Nadia. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use my marker. I'm going to write what just happened with me. So I had 8 candies, and Nadia took away 4 candies. So now I'm left with how many candies for me so I can take? So I had 8 candies, and Nadia, she took away, we say take away. Nadia is taking away 4 of them, okay? So now I'm left with how many? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I have 4 left. Okay, so is the number getting bigger or smaller? It was 8 and now it's 4. See what's happening in the subtraction? We started in the subtraction with the big number, and now at the end we're left with the small number, because in subtraction we're taking away, means things are getting less and less and less. Okay, so after my candies and Nadia taking them, I'm going to show you what's the meaning of subtraction. Now, subtraction is used in order to take away things. For example, if I'm going to draw some hearts here, what I do first in subtraction, I always need to count how many in all, okay? So even if there is an X on that heart, I need to check how many were there first and then how many we took away. So what I do is I count first how many in all, how many all of these hearts are. So I count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there were 4 hearts in all. This is the sign of our subtraction. It's called minus. It's just one line. Remember, in addition, it was 2 lines. In the subtraction, it's only 1 line, because this means it's taking away. Okay, so we're going to be using this sign today. So minus, how many are crossed out here? So somebody took 1 heart, minus 1 heart. And again, I put the equal sign like in the addition. And how many left for me now? How many hearts do I still have? I count them. 1, 2, 3. So I still have 3 hearts. Okay, let's do another one. Let's say I had some nice happy faces here. Okay, so even if this is crossed out, what do I do first? Remember, first I need to count them all. So let me count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many happy faces were there? 5 happy faces. And how many were crossed out? 1 was crossed out. So I take away, I put the minus for the takeaway, and this is 1. And then the equal. How many left? Well, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4 that weren't crossed out, and that's my answer. And we're going to play some games of taking away using the subtraction sign and how many left. But I want you to always remember, please remember, in subtraction we always start with the big number, and then we cross out the one that wasn't taken away, and then we will have how many left, not how many in all like in the addition. Here, how many left, because it's getting little or smaller and smaller, the number. Okay, and now we're going to check some activities together. Okay, so as you can see, I have here some Play-Doh, and I rolled them up into circles. You can do the same thing. So I'm going to count my Play-Dohs that I have. I have so many actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Play-Doh pieces here. I rolled them up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a card. Here I wrote some subtraction. You can do the same thing at home. And I check my subtraction equation. Remember we call them equations? And I look here, 5, I need 5 at first. So I had 5 Play-Doh. So I'm going to take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's my 5th one, 5. So now I have 5 Play-Dohs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many are they want to take away from me? They want to take 2 from me. They want me to share 2 Play-Dohs with them. So we're going to play a game of smashing my Play-Dohs. Okay, so I will see how many left. So I'm going to smash 2 of them because they want to take 2. So I'm going to go like that. 1, 2. So I smash these Play-Dohs and I'm going to see now how many left that are still rolled up. I look here, 1, 2, 3. So what's my answer? My answer is 3 are left. Okay, and I'm gonna do another one for you. Okay, so you can play that game with your mommy, with your daddy, whoever you'd like to. Okay, so I'm gonna take another card. I'm going to check it out. It says 4 minus 1. So how many first they were in all? So I had 4 Play-Dohs. I'm gonna get 4 again. 1, 2, I'm going to put them next to each other. Okay, 3, 4. And I had 4 Play-Dohs. How many they want to take away from me? 1. So I'm going to smash 1 Play-Doh. There we go. Now how many left here? So let me count them. 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 left. So here it's also 3 like the other one as well, but with different numbers. Okay, so this game is really fun if you have Play-Dohs at home. You can roll them up like I did, and you can write cards of subtraction and then play the game of smashing them up. Now, if you don't have Play-Dohs, you can use toilet paper and you can smash the toilet papers down if you'd like to. If not, I used oranges from the kitchen as well. I'm going to put my oranges right here. Let me see how many oranges I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 5 oranges here. So I'm going to take a card and see what is my equation. So I need to take away. So I open my card and I check. I had 5 oranges and they're going to take away 5 of them. Oh God. Okay. So here you go. Take them. 1 for you and 2 for you and 3 for you and 4 for you and 5 for you. How many oranges do I still have over here? Nothing. And nothing, how do we write nothing? You already know that from before. It's 0. So how many left? I only have 0 left. No more oranges for me anymore. Okay, so I'm going to do another one. Again, I'm going to bring back my 5 oranges. I'm going to take another card and check. Now, my card says here, 5 oranges. Yes, I have 5 oranges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do I need to do? Take away 0. So I'm going to take away nothing. So I'm not going to give anybody anything, so it's 0, it's nothing. So how many oranges do I still have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still have the same number because I didn't give away anything. It was 0. So my answer will be still the same, 5. Okay, so remember, when it's a 0, it means nothing, so I don't give away any of my oranges, so they're all mine. Okay, KG3C, so now you know that our new chapter is chapter 8 and it's subtraction. And we said in subtraction, the sign is minus. We start with how many in all first, then how many we're taking away, and then how many left. So what you do is, if you had, let's say, stars, you have some stars on one side and you have some other stars on the other side, what do you do first is, you don't count the first group. In subtraction, you always have to count how many in all first. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is how many in all. Then you put the subtraction sign. Then you say how many are going away. Look at here, 1, 2. So you say 2 are going away. Then you put the equal. How many left for you stars here? 1, 2, 3, 4. You write your answer. Okay? Sometimes they will let you cross out. Let's say, I'll give you the last example, and it's going to be like that. Let's say I have some hearts again, okay, and I had these hearts and they wrote for me the equation, okay, and now I'm gonna look. Okay, I had 3 hearts, they want me to take away 2, so what do? I cross out 2 because they want me to take away 2, and then I say how many left? It's 1. I write the answer here. So you can do the subtraction both ways, okay, and also you can do the subtraction vertically. We'll talk about that later. Let's say I had 4, again under each other, remember, take away 1. Again, I draw here, let's say circles 1, 2, 3, 4, and I need to cross out. I don't draw more, I cross out 1 because they want me to take away 1. Then I say 1, 2, 3 is left, again, under each other. Okay, it's the same like in the addition, but you take away instead of putting more and more. Okay, enjoy the subtraction.